Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of spring cleaning. I probably just done this a few months ago, but you can never underestimate how much one's wardrobe can turn into turmoil in such a short amount of time when you're at home so much. And somehow, through not eating McDonald's every single day and actually going to the gym, I've somehow managed to lose 35 pounds over the last year in lockdown. So half of my clothes don't even fit anymore. And it's got to the point where my closet just feels a little bit chaotic. And if some of you know, I have I have gained. Sometimes there's just a lot of fancy words in the world and I can't pronounce them all, and there's a simpler word that I can just revert to, but because I want to sound articulate, I try to use it, but I can't. Anyway, because I have gained a lot of clothes over the last years, most of them were bought from my student finance days back in university, and a lot of them aren't that great quality. I have an enormous amount of clothes. And let's be honest, most of them are downstairs in the closet I created for the overflow, but we're gonna have to make a part 2 about that video because I'm not sorting out today. So today we are sorting out the closet that's in my bedroom over there. Yeah, this is how to organize a closet with this. So the first thing I did was literally just get everything out. And I mean everything. I completely gutted my wardrobe of all of its existence and just laid everything out and started to organise this pile of clothes into smaller piles of clothes of collections of items that kind of like seemed to fit in a collection. I guess it felt like I was being a librarian and I was starting to organise books. So this pile was 7.258XY and this was pile 7.XY25. And the next step is what I like to call the fashion show. And it's kind of like Laura's version of what it would be like if I was on the runway in Paris. But it's basically time to look at all these clothes and start to take inspiration from my 2 favourite minimalists. I kind of have like this checklist that I went through. So the first thing was inspired by Marie Kondo. Does it spark joy? Like literally just, do I not want to heave when I put it on? Like, do I like it? Do I look at it and think, oh, I want to wear that today? If it doesn't, it goes. Second thing is from the Minimalist actually, and they have this idea that if you haven't worn it in the past 6 months, are you likely to wear it in the next 6 months? And if not, why are you keeping it? You know, time to toss. Obviously there's the variation that you might want to consider, like this is a seasonal item, which is like a third option, because if it's seasonal, for instance, like you might not want to wear it in the winter. For instance, crop tops in England are very cold. I mean, unless you're in a house, but if you're outside, it's not the best attire. The next thing is really, does it kind of like feel nice? Is the quality good? Is it something that I want to kind of like bring into 2021? I've got a lot of cheap clothes that I've accumulated over the past 10 years of my life, dating from back when I was a student. A lot of the stuff I bought was kind of like fashion stuff from like, you know, like shops that I, you know, some of the clothes I really do actually, you know, enjoy and I've kept and stuff like that, but some of the pieces that they just don't wear as well. Like the quality just hasn't lived on. It's not like a timeless piece. And then also, does it actually fit me? Like, does this piece of clothing actually fit my body? Like, is it saggy in some areas? Does it make it look like I have a weird vagina in other places? Because as I've mentioned, I lost 35 pounds, which is like 2.5 stone. And like, it just meant that loads of my clothes no longer fit. And it's just like, if it's not going to fit my body well, it's not going to be flattering to myself. I'm going to feel rubbish in it. I'm not going to feel cute. And 2021 is all about trying to channel some self-decency for yourself and the ability to feel like you look like a woman. And not just like wearing the same sweatpants 5 days in a row and then climbing into bed and then wearing them still and then getting back up and just this cycle. Like, let's have a curated amount of clothes which look decent. So the last point was like, does it go with my current aesthetic and style? This probably touches on the point that things go out of style, but even if it hasn't necessarily gone out of style, like has it gone out of style for me? Like there were certain dresses that I'd wear when I was 18 years old at university that I just wouldn't wear anymore. Like I've been a little bit more grown up and it's just, you know, I kind of just like a hoe back then. So, like, you know, there's still some cute things that can come forward, but I might be pairing them with something a little more elegant or ladylike. Like now, I'm much more into silky materials and soft and elegant and flowy materials, and I like a lot of knitwears and stuff. So there's some items that are older that I actually feel like do fit into my style now. And there's some shirts that I felt like when I was younger, I was too young to wear, and one day when I'm older, I can put it off. And then this part basically took me 4 days because I just got so overwhelmed. I just thought I need to have a break. So this bit now is me slowly starting to pile up bits into the correct piles, and then deciding if I want to keep it, sell it, or donate it, or if I want to store it for the later point. Like if it's a seasonal item and I'm not going to wear it right now, you know, I just put it into a bag and then put it over in the loft. But anyway, once you've kind of like sorted out that, gone through the meltdowns, made all the decisions that felt like it felt like Sophie's choice. But either way, I made the decisions for the closet upstairs, and I have these new clothes, and it's just about putting them away slowly. Again, this took a little bit more time because I was deciding through piles as I was editing them, so this is why this process took 5 days. But still, the next step would be to just simply basically take your new edited wardrobe and put it all back in, but just try not to take 4 days like I did. But that is it, guys. That is my wardrobe clean out. Well, I mean, it's half my wardrobe clean out. This is going to be video part 1 because we've got to do a part 2 downstairs, but the garage is another mission which I'm doing with Shaquille. But yeah, I'm a hoarder with clothes. I have an issue, very much do. But at least the clothes upstairs now are the clothes that I really want to wear. So that's the main thing for me. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, guys, as well. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe as well if you like this kind of stuff or like the videos I make. The channel is growing a little bit now, so that's exciting. So I really would like you to be here on my journey, and don't forget to press the little alarm button as well so you get notified when I do make a video next. So yeah, like, it's like at the time I'm recording this video, I have done everything but the very, 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 very last top corner piece. And not to sound exaggerative, but like, this is amazing now. Like, suddenly now I can actually just have a wardrobe full of all the clothes that I really like, that I really love. I've accumulated, gosh, it's the end of the video and I still can't say it. Like, let me just Google this right now. How do you pronounce accumulated?
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
It's beyond mine as well. So I asked you. Search accumulated.
I found this on the web.
It won't actually say the word. Oh, Google search, actual Google. You know what? Sometimes Siri, I'm not here for Apple. I can't even spell the word. Oh, here we go, guys. This is how we pronounce accumulated.
Accumulate.
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 Accumulate. I know it's the U. The U keeps throwing me off.
Accumulate.
Accumulate. That's a tongue twister. The Birmingham accent just butchers it anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.